I'm back. You're back. We're back. Thanks for being here. I'm J-Lo. This is Highs with Lo, my channel where I go out and do stuff and come back and tell you about it. So, I have to confess, this is the second time I had to do this intro because the first time I did it, I filmed it in AVCHD. I'm using a new camera and I filmed it in AVCHD and I set everything up in Premiere, went to sleep last night and came back and now those files are all gone. Completely like corrupted or something, I don't know. So anyway, you didn't miss out on anything. It was just me opening the box for this and explaining why I got it. So this is a review of the Timbuk2 Vert skateboarding backpack. This kind of stuff intrigues you? You like it? Consider subscribing. I would love it. I don't know how many bag reviews. This is kind of my, I think it's got to be my like 20 something, maybe more, bag review. So yeah, I got this because I skateboard a lot. I've been skating around a lot. I go to the market, I go to campus, I go to work, I skateboard. And sometimes it's nice to be able to be unencumbered. So you could strap this to your, you could strap your skateboard to this and then you can walk hands-free instead of having to be in the market holding a skateboard or putting in the basket or whatever. I didn't even know these things existed. And somehow the FBI agent who's spying on me, like in Google or Alexa or whatever, they put it up on my feed somehow. And I saw it, I'm like, what is that? That's very intriguing. I need this thing, this skateboard backpack. And so I went ahead and bought 3. This one seems pretty highly rated. I like Timbuk2 stuff. I have some Timbuk2 gear, like my messenger bag, which you could see there, reviewed there. And I also had one before. It was just more of a regular backpack. And I didn't love it. The quality wasn't as good. But this thing's badass. We'll go through it. I'm going to go show you. And then we'll come back and I'll tell you about it. I was just going to recap here. It's the Timbuk2 Vert. And it's Cordura. I love Cordura. And I think that's all it says about it. The Heritage Collection blends equal parts nostalgia and innovation to create bags with enduring style and hard-wearing construction. Oh, it's in French as well. We don't need to butcher French right now. I think that's all I was going to say. So maybe you got lucky that I didn't do my whole formal intro because maybe it was longer and more boring. So check this out. We'll be right back, and we're going to recap this thing. Spoiler alert, I can tell you now that I liked it. It's going to be my next, I think this is my bag now, right now. All right, cool. So, I was skating around, getting footage with the backpack on. And then I realized that didn't make that much sense, right? The whole point of this backpack is to be able to walk around with it with a skateboard back locked onto it to show you what it looks like in use with a skateboard strapped on. So it didn't make much sense to be skating around with the backpack on with the tripod on it when this is really what I wanted it for. Look at that. Okay, so a few things here. I figured it's better to do this out here rather than in my house because it's a little bit dirty. It's a little dirty. Skateboard's dirty. These wheels. So that's another thing. So when you strap this on, it's gonna make your backpack a little dirty. So if you strap it on with the grip tape side, maybe it's gonna scratch and abrade the backpack. It's gonna wear it out for sure. If you strap it on the other side, that's the dirty side, so it's gonna get a lot dirtier, and maybe the wheel's gonna hit you in the head or bonk you. I haven't tried it yet though. But what I will say, it's pretty comfortable. You throw it on here. I feel like this is one of Timbuk2's better bags, better made bags. It's crazy. It's It's really nice and comfortable. Like I said earlier, I like the Cordura. It's really nice materials. Here's what it looks like on. It's got a little sternal strap here to keep it stabilized if you need, which is nice. It actually does sit you down better and make you feel more stable. It's not so low that it hits your butt. I thought it was going to be loose and make it so that maybe the skateboard falls down and hits you in the butt, but it doesn't. It's pretty chill. The only other thing I don't love, but not particular to this skateboard bag, is that it straps on with Velcro like this. So to get it on, you have to remove this entirely. To get it off and on, you have to take off the entire Velcro. There must be a way that you could do it so you don't have to undo this entire looped system, right? I mean, I'm no mechanical engineer, just a lowly medical person, but I think I could think of a way to make it so you could open this up and get your skateboard in there without having to do this all open. I want something fast and easy. Boom, boom. There must be a way.
There's gotta be a better way.
But looking at the other skateboard backpacks, they're very similar. They also have this kind of Velcro thing. So I haven't gotten them in yet. They haven't been delivered yet, but we'll see how the other ones do it too. And then I do have this cool thing I ordered. It's like this hook. You strap on your bag and then it hooks onto the skateboard like that. Maybe that's an option. That'd be super fast. Maybe not as stable. I guess if you jumped up and down, the skateboard might fall off. But anyway, I thought I would just do this feature out here because it was an outdoor feature. And then I'll see you back at home and we'll go over through the other features of the bag, which, like I said, spoiler alert, I like this bag. I like the bag. I might have found my new everyday carry, my new main bag for now. Because I skateboard a lot around town. I try not to drive. I get some exercise. It's fun. It's fun AF. And this will let me carry my skateboard around. So, and well, let's just get into it, shall we? So this was the Timbuk2 Vert. I believe it's called the Vert, V-E-R-T. And I got it because I wanted something that would be sufficient to carry my regular stuff around, but also be able to carry a skateboard. I didn't even know these things existed until, when did I don't know, I think I just randomly saw a skateboard backpack online. I'm like, holy shit, I need that. That's what I need. Because it's handy, because if you're walking around in a store or something, you don't want to have your hands encumbered with your skateboard. So it'd be nice to be able to slap it on there, right? So that's what this is. Timbuk2, read my mind. And apparently this thing's been out a little while. And let's go through it. So, well, obviously you already saw this. This is the carry system for the skateboard. So you saw me do it outside, and I don't love how that works, okay? Underneath there are four pockets. So there's this one here, small little pocket that, I don't know, I didn't put anything in there. Side pockets here, small, they're small, and not lined with anything. And then a small pocket on this side, which has the key thing that, you know, I've said this many times, I don't know if I would ever use this, but some people do, apparently. Plenty of people have written back and said, no, I do use the key thing, especially if I'm traveling. I put my keys on there, put it in there, and I forget it. Now I know where they are when I'm going home. So I will say I don't use them, but the key hook thing in bags, but I guess some people do. And then here's the top one. I'll show you this way first. This is a quick access top on, which I love. I love quick access top pockets. Quick access top pocket, and this one's lined. What is it? Velvet? It's lined with a soft little velvety thing, so I imagine they thought you would put your sunglasses in there. Take a look there. I have in there is, oh, it's my lav mic. Did it focus? Is it doing product focus? Nice. And, oh, a little cheap old cell phone carrier thing, tripod thing. Yeah, so can you see how deep that is in there? I don't know if you can. It's black, so it's a little hard to get depth. I wish it had 2 zippers, okay? I do wish that it had 2 zippers that you can open this way, this way. It only has 1. I like all my pouches to have 2 zippers. But it's okay. It's okay. So moving on the side, key, water bottle pocket, big enough to fit my big water bottle. Because you got to stay hydrated. And I like water bottle pockets. I love having a water bottle pocket. You need a water bottle pocket, and this one has 2, one on each side. Love it. Perfect. Great. Good job, Timbuk2. They were reading my mind when they made this bag. They said, what would Jason like? It's got this top handle, just a little normal nylon handle. Not padded, but that's okay. I wouldn't be carrying it very far with this thing. It's nice to have something on top to grab it from. And back, these straps. They're pretty comfortable. Check them out. I like to give you guys an idea of like the feel of it and how much tension is, the thickness, and how rigid they are. So that's why I do this. And for the ASMR. They're comfortable. I skated on with this thing about 12 miles today, just around Stanford and campus and Palo Alto and stuff, and didn't feel this thing at all. Super comfy, super comfy. It's got nice sternal straps too, which are, it really actually does. I put this on, it makes a really big difference when you're riding around with this thing, with the sternal strap. And I mean, these are just rubber bands, but I'm gonna leave them on here because, oops, just fell off. Because this is a lot of strap. It's got a lot of strap on there. It's good strap management. Oh gosh. Trolling me, you rubber band? Alright, cool. There. So, there's no load lifters, and that's okay. There's no hip belt, and that's okay, because this is like more like a day pack. You're not going to go super heavy with this thing, hiking and stuff. Alright, so that's everything on the outside. Everything on the outside you have seen and I have enjoyed. It's fantastic. Next, main compartment. Let's do main compartment, which is not fully clamshell, but it opens halfway down. And I've got, this is camera bag. Oh, that's my old camera in there, because I was doing a head-to-head shootout between this camera, my Olympus Pen PL7 from 2014, 6 years ago, with this new Sony ZV-1 that I'm using right now. There. So, also have a Bluetooth speaker. And then, that's it. That's it. So, it's got some organization. Got these little pencil things, little thing. I really rarely use this kind of stuff because stuff can just fly out if you drop your bag or it falls over. Nothing's securing anything in there, so it just flies out anyway. So I don't really like these kinds of pouches organization. And that's it. It's lined in a nice, thinner weave, finer weave nylon. Can you see how deep it is? Can you see how deep that is? I like it deep, so deep. And then, moving on. Oh, I didn't comment on the zipper pulls. So, the main compartment has 2 zipper pulls, like I like. They're YKK, and these are pretty small teeth. There's a 6, maybe a 6. But they're nice. They've got good motion, good action on them. And a nice pull, nice big pull, easy to grasp. I like that. Okay, now we get to the. It's almost like dual main because this one's almost as big, but it's for your laptop. See that? Laptop, and this is the 2015 15-inch MacBook Pro, and it's snug. So maybe it would fit a 16-inch, but you certainly could not fit a 17-inch laptop in this thing. No way, no way. 15 or 16's max. And it's a cool little padded pouch, padded slot for it, right there. It's got padding here. Padding in the front. This is padded. Between the two compartments is foam padding. We've got the charger in there. See the depth there? Can you see how deep it is? Look, that's a cool tripod that I got, little portable tripod. Selfie stick. Look at what I was packing today. I was packing a lot of stuff. This is my 360 camera, which is a nice piece of kit. It's a really nice piece of kit. And that's it. That's the bottom. Try to get some extra light so you can see the depth of a black bag. All right. And that'll do you what's full. That's it. That's all the features of this bag. Oh, I didn't really talk about the padding on the back. So the padding on the back, it's not that ventilated, but there is some soft padding here. See that? See that? It's a nice feeling bag, okay? So I was just gonna bring up the bag I was comparing it to, because my most recent favorite bag is my Topo Designs Daypack, which is a slightly smaller bag than I'm used to. I think it's slightly smaller than this. Let me fetch it. There we go. Both black bags. Topo Designs Daypack. This one's made in the USA. It's made of an even nicer Cordura than this one. It's a thicker Cordura, and it feels great. This bag feels like it's a quality bag. It's gonna just last. It's got the leather bottom, and it was it's about $100. I got this for $100. It's crazy. Super comfy. It's bomber. I like it a lot, but it cannot hold a freaking skateboard. This can hold a skateboard. I guess they're similar size. Look. They're not. I was thinking this was bigger. It felt bigger, and I always think of this thing as small. But I think they're the same height, same width. I do like dual main compartment of this better than single main compartment of this. I do like that. Let's put that down. Some of my other favorite bags that I compare to for daily carry, my Alchemy Designs Carryology mashup. Hold on, let me get it. I brought two fun toys here. So these are some of my other favorite bags right now. This is the Brown Buffalo Conceal, side by side. Also similar size. I believe the Brown Buffalo Conceal was rigged at 24 liters, and I think this says 22 liters. And then this bag is just the shizzle my nizzle. This is the Alchemy 0222 Carryology mashup. It's a fantastic bag. This is still probably my favorite bag, but it's a little bit big. Can't hold a skateboard, but look at the orange interior. This is cool because you can see what's in there. You see something at the bottom, you're like, oh, that doesn't belong. It's not orange. Must be something I need. And this is fitted out to be, you could go for a decent hike with this thing and be comfortable because it's got a hip belt, it's got load lifters, and it's just all kinds of comfy. All kinds of comfy. But cruising around town, this is a better size. and it has the option to hold my skateboard. And I like it, and it was less than $100. I think you could, depending on the color, they have some other colors. They have like a real orange one and a blue one and the black one. And I'll post the price up there, but they range from 60 to $100. And this one was 100, I believe, because black's pretty popular. Whew. I think that's it. Did I convey to you my excitement about this bag? I really like it. Although I've got the Nike, there's a Nike one coming that's very highly rated. It's the Nike SB, shoot, I forgot what it's called. And then I also have the kind coming. So I have 2 other bags coming, and you know what, this thing's under the table, let me grab it. I'm also gonna check out this thing. You can't see it. It's gonna be a little sneak preview. And a little sound bite. You see in there? There's some hooks in there. Hooks. And they hook on to your bag, or regular bag, and it allows a skateboard to be hung over this way on your bag, on any backpack. So if this thing pans out and works well, then maybe this has less of a need. But I do like it a lot. I do like it a lot. It's a great bag. Cool. I take a break. Hope you guys are being safe. Can't get out there and do stuff so much, but try to get out and do stuff as much as you can. Make the most of this time. And when we're able to get vaccinated and get out there again, we'll all be ready to go. It's gonna be crazy that day. That day we all get vaccinated and we can go out and do stuff. It's gonna be nuts, right? I bet we have a giant party. We're gonna have to call it like quarantine party or something. Vaccine party. We'll call it that, right? It's gonna be legit crazy off the hook. It's gonna be crazy. If you like this stuff, consider subscribing. And J-Lo out. I'll see you next time.